Lang once said that eyewear are more than a prescription. They're kind of like makeup and can be the most incredible accessory. Hi, I'm Tabitha, and I'd like to introduce myself to you and share why my eyewear are more than just an accessory to me. They're a representation of who I am. They represent my personality, they represent where I'm from, and they also represent what I do on a day-to-day basis. By now, you've probably noticed my fabulous frames. They're hard to miss, and in that way, they definitely represent my personality. I also purchased this pair in Memphis, Tennessee, which is where I'm from. It's not just where I'm from, but it's also where I fell in love with the eye care industry, which is what I do on a day-to-day basis. With that said, I'm going to share a little bit more about how these eyewear truly represent who I am. First, as I mentioned, they're hard to miss. The bright, bold green color, you see it from across the room, and in a lot of ways, I'm that same way. I don't want to say that I like being the center of attention, but I'm definitely a big personality. You can't miss me, just like you can't miss this pair of eyewear. As I mentioned, I purchased them in Memphis, Tennessee, which is where I'm from. My husband and I moved to the Houston area a little over 2 years ago. And while we love it here, Memphis is definitely home. And every time I put on this pair of eyewear, they remind me of home. And not just the fact that I moved from that city, but that important things of my life happened in that city. For example, I wore this pair of eyewear when the practice I worked at expanded and we had our big ribbon cutting. I also wore this pair of eyewear on the first few dates I went on with my husband, and to this day, he'll still tell you it's his favorite pair. Which does lead into the third reason that these really represent who I am. They represent what I do. Day in and day out, I work as the operations director at a large optometry practice in League City. I really enjoy it because not only do I get to help give vision to our patients, I also help create vision to a team. Beyond just being the operations director, I'm a certified optician, and it just goes to show how much I truly love this industry. When I put on a pair of eyewear that help me see the world differently, when I help a patient find a pair of eyewear that helps them see the world differently, I know that what we're doing is above and beyond just a prescription. We're truly giving people vision, and we're helping them solve problems and helping their lives become better. Hopefully you've learned a little bit about me, and you've also learned how eyewear can represent who you are, as in my case, mine do, representing my personality, representing where I'm from, and representing what I do. Everyone who knows me will talk about my green glasses. With that said, I think that Vero is right. Obviously eyewear is definitely more than a prescription, but I challenge her and take it a step farther and say that they're not just an accessory, they're really a representation of who we are. The end, it's done! How was it?
251.
Yeah?
It was good. It was really good.
We're done.
It has to be under 3, right?